It wasn't until Andrew saw the jade pendant around the boy's neck that he realized the child being bullied by Maria was his long-lost son. 8 years ago, the woman had broken up with Andrew on her own, but not long after their breakup, she discovered she was pregnant. She gave birth to the child alone. Now the boy was growing up, and the woman felt it was time for him to meet his biological father. The boy was about to reach the time they had agreed to meet, but his mother hadn't woken up yet, so he took a photo of his mother and father and set out alone to find his dad. He arrived at the group's building, but as he tried to enter, the security guard stopped him. The guard told him this wasn't a place for kids. The boy quickly explained that his dad worked inside, and he had something important to tell him. He begged the guard to let him in. The guard asked who his dad was. The boy said his father was Andrew, CEO of Lu Group. The guard laughed immediately, because they all knew the CEO had never married and could not possibly have a child. They told the boy to go play somewhere else, but they didn't expect. The clever boy hid in a cart carrying supplies and snuck into the building. He slipped out unnoticed, but only a few steps later, he bumped right into the chairman. The chairman quickly asked if he was okay. The boy looked up and shouted, "Grandpa," and said his grandpa must be thinking about holding his grandson every day. The chairman was both surprised and confused. He asked the boy why he called him grandpa. The boy said he wanted his grandpa to help him find his dad. The chairman asked who his father was. The boy said Andrew. The chairman felt extremely puzzled. His son hadn't even had a girlfriend. How could he have a child? But looking at the boy, he realized the boy looked exactly like his son did as a child. So he secretly plucked a strand of the boy's hair and had his assistant run a paternity test immediately. He was about to take the boy to meet Andrew, but the company had an urgent meeting, so the chairman told the boy to wait there. The boy, determined to find his dad, stepped into the elevator alone. In the hallway, he ran into Maria. Maria snapped at the boy for not watching where he was going. The boy quickly apologized, saying it wasn't on purpose. Maria asked who his dad was. The boy said his dad was Andrew. She asked who his mom was. The boy said his mom was Madeline. Hearing the name Madeline, Maria froze. It was her. She had torn Andrew and Madeline apart all those years ago, and now, Madeline had given Andrew a son. Maria could not let Andrew know about the child. She decided the boy had to disappear. She tricked him, saying she would take him to see his dad. The boy, trusting her, happily followed. But after walking for a long time without seeing his father, the clever boy began to sense something was wrong. He stopped and refused to move, and demanded to know why they hadn't reached his father yet. Maria lied, saying his dad was right at the door, telling him to follow obediently. But the boy refused, sensing danger. He struggled to free himself from Maria's hand. His struggle quickly drew the attention of passers-by. The boy urgently asked them for help, but Maria revealed she was a wealthy heiress, and everyone was too scared to intervene. Realizing the situation was dangerous, the boy took the chance while Maria distracted the crowd, and ran upstairs toward his father's office. Maria, determined to stop him from meeting Andrew, called the company guards to chase him. The boy ran as fast as he could toward his father's office, with the guards hot on his heels. The scene instantly descended into chaos.